How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome to another review on the channel. Tonight we've got a brand new player of the month, and it is Wissam Ben Yedder. The Rat King himself has a player of the month. I think it's kind of annual player of the month. He seems to get one every single year. This year's no different. We've got a Wissam Ben Yedder, and today we're going to review him. Now, before we get into it, he's got a Centurion's card, which is also 89 rated. The exact same rating with, I believe, one more trait. Yeah, the Centurion has a finesse trait, this one doesn't. And stats in some areas are better on the Centurion, mainly on the Centurion. It's like +1 in certain areas, and then there's like a +5 on this one in one certain stat. And I think that's long pass. I believe so anyways, but don't... Well, yeah, you can definitely correct me on that. I hope I've got it right. But anyways, we're going to see if he's worth your fodder, basically. Obviously, on this game, everyone has fodder, from untradeable 89 rated to 90 rated to 91s, maybe a few 83s, so maybe it's worth gradually obtaining a Wissam Ben Yedder, and that's what we're going to find out today. If you guys enjoy, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. So he's got high low work rate, he's 5'7", 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. His stats are incredible, nothing like massively or majorly different from the Centurions, like I did say. I think it's maybe long passing. I do want to check on that, but it really doesn't matter because long pass, it's still only 72. Who cares, basically? It's got great acceleration, 87, same for sprint speed. It's not 97 or anything like that, but with a chem style, it effectively is very, very quick. Shooting-wise, rest in mind, keep in mind as well, he's got a 5-star weak foot, he's got 94 position, 92 finishing, 89 shot power. Long shots are very skew-whiff, as I do like to kind of describe, so some of them will be very, very accurate, some of them not so much. It's very 50-50 with these long shots. Volleys are there, penalties are there as well. Passing, very creative, so you don't have to just play him as a striker. Use him as a ram, maybe on the wings, maybe as a centre forward, or even a cam behind the main striker. His passing is very, very capable of doing that. Dribbling wise, 93 in total, 95 agility and balance with 90 reactions, 93 ball control, 92 dribbling and 90 composure. Amazing, absolutely amazing. 79 stamina. Will that be an issue in the games tonight? I didn't find it an issue. Even the ones that ran into the 90th minute, etc. No issue whatsoever. And I think that could be because of his work rates. I'll let you know the more I use the card, obviously, in the coming days. Leadership, flair, outside of foot shot, and team player are his traits. With that being said, let's see him in action. So here we go, lads, into the review. We played 4 games with Wissam Ben Yedder tonight, scoring 4 goals and 2 assists. We did get 2 early-ish rage quits. Yeah, rage quits. The press start and quit. So, yeah, 2 early rage quits. This being one of them. This is the first game, and the second game also rage quit. That came from an Mbappe assist to a Stoichkov header, but originally came from Ben Yedder, hence why I did include the clip, because I want to show that his long shots can be 50-50. That one was like a finesse from, you would say, finesse short range. Just didn't really do anything with the strike whatsoever. First time strike into the bottom bins from Wissam Ben Yedder. 5-star weak foot's going to give you that ability, right? 3-star weak foot should also score from that kind of range, but it kind of gives you the peace of mind. I don't think people get that sometimes with certain cards with like a 5-star weak foot. It's also like a peace of mind thing, because if you've got like a 3-star weak foot player, right? Naturally in your mind you're thinking, I need to get him back onto his preferred foot, otherwise it's pointless doing anything whatsoever ever. Where sometimes it's actually not. I mean, if you strike, it's probably going to go in, but it's kind of a peace of mind thing, because it doesn't limit you into thinking, yeah, I have to go on this foot. 5-star weak foot gives you the option of going on either foot. Even though the option's always there, you've got more chance of scoring. The chances with a 5-star weak foot. This is a Zinedine Zidane, fellow Frenchman, to this man, Wissam Ben Yedder, who takes a touch, and these first touches straight over the keeper into the back of net. Nice little chip into the far corner. Second rage quit, like I did say. So the pros and cons then, lads. So we'll start with the 5-star weak foot, which, with every single Ben Yedder, it's a pro. I mean, like I just mentioned, it gives you peace of mind, and it doesn't limit the card when it does come to striking the ball. This time, a double ball roll and then a Rabona. Ha ha! You love to see things like that. Probably could have finessed it around the keeper, or even like travelled it around the keeper. But I thought, you know what, I want to see if I can get so close to like double ball roll and then finish. And he does finish with the Rabona. His pace is brilliant, and I'm not just talking about it's kind of raw pace off the ball, you know what I'm saying? If I play a through ball, will he be in behind the defence? Like here, for example, he is in behind the defence, and we round the keeper with his pace. It's also like the acceleration off the mark when he's in control of the ball, and when he's in control of the ball in general. He's a very quick dribbler. He's very, very good on the ball, is Wissam Ben Yedder. But again, so is his other cards. So, yeah, that's where the kind of... The battle's going to be with a lot of people on this card. Do I just buy him off the market? Do I just get this one? And we'll discuss that more at the end as well. So speed of dribbling is amongst their shot accuracy, especially inside the area. I just want to reiterate that. Outside the area, anything can happen half the time. This one, that was flying in, by the way. That was a great strike on the volley. And I thought I could do that because you had Campos in nets. And you guys know Campos on this game. He's like 5'2". I think every strike, the single strike, can nearly go above him. So I tried the volley from distance, didn't quite go in, but you never know. It might have on another day. This one deflected and hits the post on that occasion. The only cons with the card, the aggression. It's not that great. So upper body strength, etc. It does get pushed off the ball. And also, this upgrade is very, very minimal. So again, I think that goes against the card. Nothing on the card's performance, but it does go against the decision making when it comes to getting the card. Let's just put it that way. With that being said, let's get into the summary. Alright, summary time. Now, Wissam Ben Yedder did play a striker for me tonight. What formation did I play? I've got a feeling I'm playing at 4-2-3-1 right now, but I can't... No, 4-3-2-1 right now. And he was the main striker. He did brilliant in the role as well. And you would have seen in some clips where he didn't always play on the last man. Yes, he's got high-low work rates, but he wasn't always at like... I got the ball, he's on like the last man to make a run in behind. Sometimes you would be, sometimes you wouldn't. I think with work rates, it's all about the overturn of possession. I've always said this as well. The second you in possession is when the work rate kicks in. Doesn't matter if you're CDM, doesn't matter if you're striker, right back, probably matters with keeper. But it's like the overturn of possession. So see if I've got like a high attacking work rate, they're just going to do this, right? This is medium, this is high. High does this, medium does that, and the overturn of possession, basically. So... if you say you've got like a Wissam Ben Yedder and he's got like medium to low work rates, he's going to do this, right? And just like hover, you know what I'm saying? With Wissam Ben Yedder having a low defensive work rate, he's going to naturally, gradually get back. But when you overturn possession, bam, he's straight getting forward and getting involved with the attacking plays. And I did love that about the cards. And I love that about many, many attackers with the high attacking work rate. If they don't have high attacking work rates, I like to use him centrally. Messi, for example. I think Messi had like a medium-low. I like using him as a central cam because that's where you get the best out of those kind of work rates. So with the Wissam Ben Yedder, he is a brilliant card. Again, though, it's going to come down to a lot of people making the decision between Centurions and non-Centurions. Basically, this one in Ben Yedder. So that's what I want to ask you, basically, is... if you had the liquid coins and you had the fodder, who would you go for? I'm saying, like, if you had both. Obviously, there'll be some people that are watching this that just has liquid coins. Would you still, like, invest into getting this card, or you just buy the Centurion and try the Centurion? I'd probably do that if I had full liquid coins. Say if you've only got fodder, would you get this card done, or try and save up for someone else in the future? I don't know, because he is kind of fairly priced, considering his markets is basically the exact equivalent price. You're looking at like, what was it, 320 with this card and roughly 340 with the Centurions at the time of release. It might be less now. But again, there's kind of a balancing act going on there. Or if you had both liquid coins and you had fodder, would you get Ben Yedder? Would you either use your fodder or would you try the Centurions, try them out, don't like him, don't get him, simple as peas. I'd probably do the latter, kind of a try before you buy kind of scenario, but his ability's there. He's definitely there. He's got a 9.0 from himself. Brilliant, brilliant player in this game, Wissam Ben Yedder. And I like that there is like an upgrade. You could grind like upgrades and stuff and then eventually get this card. But you have to have that kind of set in your mind. Right, I'm going to do these upgrades. I'm going to get Ben Yedder at the end of it. You have to have that kind of end goal in your mind. Otherwise, you just get any SBC that comes out pretty much ever. So, it's definitely there for those that want to do it, basically. And the value for coins is going to be an 8.0 for myself. Like I said, it's kind of fair value if you compare him to his market, like, version of value. But then again, you're untradeable, you're stuck with him, or you're tradable, you're not stuck with him, you do what you want with him. That's going to be the arguments that's going to be have to had. It's a difficult one, that, isn't it? But again, it comes back to, like, if you've got fodder, would you use fodder? That's basically when you're going to have to decide. But I think price-wise, it's pretty fair, so I've went with an 8.0. Well, that's just going to be it for the review of Wissam Ben Yedder tonight. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. I want to see what you guys think of this one, because it's a very Marmite one. And by the way, if you don't know what Marmite is, it's a terrible thing in the UK. You either love it or you hate it. I hate it. I do like the crisps, though, so I'm a bit, like, constricted, you know. I'm conflicted. It's not constricted. I'm definitely not constricted. I'm conflicted. I like the crisp, but I don't like the Marmite. What do I like? You know what I mean? But guys, it's very like 50-50 basically. You either love him or you hate him. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. Simple as peas. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.